I am back with new comic reviews. This week I have issue 700 of Superman. We're only 300 away from 1,000 issues. Let's get to it. This issue, of course, is sort of an epilogue. The first issue, the first story, written by James Robinson and Bernard Chang, is sort of an epilogue to the War of the Superman thing that was going on for the last 80 years or something like that in the books. It's Superman coming back and saving Lois from the parasite, and then the rest is them just getting some like me time or us time, lovely little sequence in the sky, and just conversation about just his role as Superman. Just occasionally takes him away for a while, like being in the military or something like that. Excuse me. Sweet little moment. I love sequences like that, especially with Clark and Lois. Then next is a story called Geometry by Dan Jurgens, where it takes place in the past, where Superman and Dick Grayson Robin team up on a little adventure. It's okay, it's fun, and the Dan Jurgens art is really nice looking. Sometimes this stuff is off and on, but oh boy, when it's on, it looks excellent, and it's very nicely detailed. Enjoyed it quite a bit, even though it really doesn't amount to much. And the last story is called Grounded. Well, actually, it's a prologue to Grounded, JMS's storyline that's going to be going on in the Superman books, where he's back in town from space, and he decides to kind of just, I think, become a wandering hero almost, to get to know humanity and back in touch with them once again. It's very kind of emotional little piece, and there's even a shot that kind of mimics the Superman Returns film, which I always thought was a cool look. Liked it very much. I'd say I'd give this 4 Ram Chips. Now we go to Wonder Woman 600. Holy shit, these books are getting up there. I'm glad they're renumbering everything, by the way. I didn't particularly care for it. This is done similar, and in fact, it's broken up by several different stories. This one has an introduction by Linda Carter, by the way. And the first one is written by Gail Simone and drawn by George Perez, where she attends the Wonder Woman after beating the crap out of some robots with female heroes. Attends, let's see, what's her name? Vanessa's graduation in a really well done, kind of emotional scene. This is the last Gail Simone story for Wonder Woman. I'm going to miss Gail Simone. I feel like she could have done this book for a while, and maybe she'll come back, but it was a nice send-off. Then we got some pin-ups here and there. That's kind of what makes it different from Superman and Batman 700s. This one actually has some pin-ups in between the shots, which kind of makes it really cool, actually. There's an Amanda Connor story, teaming her up with Power Girl, and Cassandra Cain Batgirl makes a cameo. Love it. And more pin-ups, and the Sin and Punishment ad pisses me off. I always turn to it like it's a part of the story. And Louise Simonson's story, which isn't too bad. It's a team up with Superman, beating up this magic stealing guy. And let's see. Then we get to a Jeff Johns thing that I don't know. It's something. And the sort of prologue. You JMS with your prologues. Here's a prologue for what he has going on in the Wonder Woman book. We get to see the new costume. Apparently, time has been changed, and her world's been destroyed, and I think she's trying to find out, who did this and such like that. We'll find out more in issue 600. All in all, enjoyed this quite a bit. I'd give it 5 Ram Chips. Hey, if you're looking to jump into Wonder Woman, this is a good time, as well as the Superman book. So I think I may be jumping on the Superman, and I'm going to be enjoying Wonder Woman quite a bit. I'm very sorry to see Gail Simone leave, but having JMS come and fill her shoes, that's pretty good trade-off. Okay, we got Avengers #2. More science stuff, trying to figure out what's going on. The Captain Marvel stuff is pretty good. and it's fun seeing Spider-Man do science stuff. You know, he's like the scientist from Lost Skeleton of Karab. He's like, I do science. It's like, I don't know what science he does, but, you know, it's science. And we find out there's some kind of time-space thingy going on that they have to solve. Not too bad. I'd give it 4 RAM chips. Issue 2 of Secret Avengers. Not too much going on. Kind of more plot stuff. Finding out... Actually, we don't really find out too much what's going on the secret base on Mars. It's more kind of thrilling. Nova's been possessed. We'll get more stuff later. It's good, but, you know, not punch me in the stomach good. I'm going to give it a weak 4 RAM chips. Green Hornet, number 5. This is the best issue of the series so far. I loved it, and it makes me really sorry that Kevin Smith isn't going to be doing the Green Hornet movie. By the way, it's Kevin Smith, Phil Hester, and Jonathan Lau doing the work. And yeah, Britt goes into action for the first time and nearly breaks his fucking back, breaking through the window. Very funny. There's a chase that then ensues. I love this issue a lot. I read it a couple times when I first picked it up. Very fun. This is easily 5 RAM chips. And how much time we got? Perfect. Good, good, good. I reviewed this issue a couple weeks ago. I just did an interview with the writer, and I finally got a chance to pick up issue 1. I bought issue 2, kind of jumping in willy-nilly. It's the Skyrocket. It's Mike Federale, and let's see, Oz Pietro, I think it is. Anyway, this clears up a lot of my questions for issue 2. There wasn't too much exposition, so I wasn't sure. I was kind of okay. Let's figure out what's going on. She is a former supervillain trying to do her best to make amends. She has an office in New York, and she's led to. She's asked to the government to go to this small town that's being torn up by a monster. The monster transforms back into her dog that she had as a child. So starts our mystery as to what the fuck is this about. Very fun. The art is actually nice and crisp and clean. I liked it a lot. I like the monster, by the way. He's a cute looking monster even when he's savage. Yeah, I kind of like it, so, and also the dialogue too. I'm kind of liking this. I definitely recommend this. Hey, support independent books, and here's one of them. Issue 3 is going to be out soon, and I'm going to give this 4 RAM chips. Hope you enjoyed it. Matter of fact, since I was at Fantaside at a table next to Mike Federale, I had a chance not only to buy 1 issue, but I bought 2, and I had him sign it. If you like, I'm going to do a little contest. Put in the comments below if you want to throw your name in the hat, and let's see, maybe I'll do a thing like we did last time. Lindsay can pick the name. And whoever can win a free copy of Skyrocket number 1, signed by Mike Federale. And what the fuck? I'll throw in a button too. Let's see. And I'll mail to you absolutely free. Just put your name in the mix and say if you want to win a copy. And I'll see what I can do. I think that's about it. And push the button, Lindsay.